Mom walks down the hall, sees Miss Pants peeing on the carpet. She's peed up and down this carpet. She lost her vision 2 weeks ago almost. The medication she's on makes her pee. She drinks a lot of water. She pees. She pees. It's unbelievable. She pees for like 40 seconds at a time. She used to pee for like 20 to 25 seconds. Longest was about 30. She pees for about 40 seconds. Comes back in, drinks a ton of water, and if you took her out a couple hours later, she'd pee again. So mom's walking down the hallway. The dog, I hear, "You're disgusting. What's the matter with you?" Well, what's the matter with my mother, who thinks a dog is disgusting for peeing? Even more than that, a dog who is sick and who just went blind, who can't see, who is taking medication and constantly has to pee. And she doesn't know how to tell me, take me outside. I was busy doing something. She learned she would go pee twice a day. So she held it in, she would go pee twice a day. She never had accidents in my place. Now she's peeing all the time because of the medicine. It's not her fault. It's not disgusting that she's peeing. I'm a guy, you find a corner, you leave a gift for everybody. You find a sink, you leave a gift. If you gotta go, you go. So the dog went. So mom's flipping out, goes in her bathroom, comes back out and says, "Oh, calls my name," like a panic. She doesn't know how to be calm with me. She panics. Okay, hello, viewer, whoever you are. Okay, who just left? The viewer left. So she walks down the hall. She says, "Get me a cup of tea right away. Get me a cup of tea." I said, "Don't tell me you're dizzy." She says, "I'm dizzy." And I said, "You're dizzy because you don't drink and you're dehydrated." I said, "I put a bottle of water on your table 3 days ago. You didn't drink it for 2, which means you had no water for 2 days except the couple of cups of tea that you drink during the day." She literally dehydrates herself, and she doesn't get it. When I talked to her, she says, "That's right, your stupid mother does these things." And I went, "You've got to be stupid. Look at the stuff you do over and over again. Everybody knows you drink water. You drink. How do you not drink water? You can't live on drinking tea." Hello, viewer that's going to leave. So she says, get me some tea." And I went, "Are you dizzy again?" And she says, "Yes." And I said, "You're dizzy because you didn't drink the water." Hi, Pants. That's the doggy. That's the doggy that went blind a couple weeks ago. So I said, "I'm not going to make you tea." I said, "Tea is a dehydrate. Tea dehydrates you. You don't have water in your system and you want to drink something that's going to make you go to the bathroom?" So I said, "This bottle that was on the table, you didn't drink it for 2 days. And finally you drank it last night, and I put 2 bottles of water on the table last night. Half of one is empty." I said, "So in the last 3 days, you've had about 2 to 3 glasses of water. No wonder." Oh, no. Pants, stop that. Stop it. Stop. Good girl. I said, "No wonder you're dehydrated. You've had, 2 to 3 glasses of water in 3 days?" So I said, "I'm not going to make you a tea. You've got water there. Drink water." And she says, "I am." I said, "No, you're dehydrated. You need water. I don't mean pouring water in a teacup and taking a sip. I mean drinking 6 glasses of water tonight. Your blood is screwed up. The body's over 90% water. Your brain doesn't function without water. Your heart doesn't work without water. Your kidneys don't flush without water. Your lungs stay congested without water." I said, "You are going to hit the floor. And when you do, I'll call the paramedics. And they'll come over and they'll IV you and take you to the hospital. Oh, silly pants. And you'll come home tomorrow." I said, "But you've been doing this for over 10 years. You don't drink liquids." And then she's been doing this for at least 10 years. When I'm over at the house, she'll say, "Oh, I'm going to pass out. I feel dizzy. I'm sick. Help me." And "How much did you drink?" If I told this to my sister, she'd say she didn't drink any water today. So now she's over there. She says, "Can I turn on the TV?" And I said, "That's all that matters to your life is TV. It doesn't matter that you're dehydrated and you're ready to pass out and hit the floor. As long as you get to watch TV and take a little sip of your water, you're happy." So in the last half hour, I had to deal with my mom flipping out that the dog peed on the carpet. Yes, I cleaned part of it. Had to deal with her saying that she's dizzy and she's going to pass out. had to deal with this little doggie who is agitated from her medicine. You can see this is agitation. Look at her, she's struggling. She is literally struggling. This is what the medicine does, but that is what's supposed to help the body to heal, and hopefully she'll get vision. But you can see what it does. Agitates them, makes them lethargic, makes them pant, makes them thirsty, makes them pee. It's a nightmare. It literally just breaks my heart to see this every day. And then my mom comes through the room with the walker saying, get your dog out of the hallway, get your dog out of the way, get your dog this, get your dog peed. Like, God, how much more stress do I need? So, all right, that's the pants. Oh, good girl. Okay, now she's See, when something like this happens, this is when Mom walks down the hall and says, get your dog out of the way, I gotta go in my bedroom. And then she goes in the bedroom and reads her books. And then she comes back down the hall and goes in the kitchen to do her inhaler. And then she goes into the den and watches the TV. Then she slams the walker around and she goes in the hallway, get your dog out of the way. It's one thing after another. I am under massive stress. Massive. And not only that, but last week it was get me to the nail appointment, get me to the hair appointment, get me to the hearing aid appointment, take me to the hearing aid appointment next week. On top of buying her food and getting her to the doctor also. Yeah. This is not how my life was supposed to go. I don't even know that it's the holiday. I'm just lost, totally lost.